Keep your hands on your head! Do not move!
London.
Get out of the way!
Home to over 8.5 million people.
This taser is capable of delivering 50,000 volts!
The task of protecting them falls to the country's biggest police force.
You're under arrest, all right?
Hello, Metropolitan Police, how can I help?
Taser, show me your hand! I've got a taser, show me your hand!
In a single year, they're called to 90,000 robberies and burglaries.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Chasing suspects! Coming to High Street!
100 murders.
You've been identified as being responsible for the murder of David McKenna.
And make more than 190,000 arrests.
Bingo. Gone!
You unlawfully and maliciously caused grievous bodily harm. Can you think of a reason now why I should give you bail for this matter?
It's my birthday tomorrow.
It's a force seen by some as the enemy.
Black people growing up around here feel that the police is against them.
My driver has come under attack with a glass bottle, he's had his head split open, and another officer has been stabbed in the back of the head.
As they deal with life.
You're 13, what are you doing using language like that? Come on, man.
Death.
Bolton's Paradise.
Crime and its victims.
We lock up the bad people so that people like you can sleep safe and sound.
24 hours a day.
Hi guys, it's Pure Gamer. Today we're playing the next episode of GTA 5 Met Police in London, and today unfortunately it will be the last episode of GTA 5 Met Police in London Series 2. We've done 60, I think this could be the 62nd episode, so it's been running for probably about a year now, this series. So what we're going to do is we're going to end this series this episode, and we will have another cool series running, but before that series runs we'll have some Mafia 2 Remastered while I record that series, because obviously I need video content coming out for you.
178 reporting.
Ignore that. We're going to be doing firearms today, as you can see, rocking the nice firearms ped and the firearms cart. Guy looks a bit cross-eyed, but we'll ignore that. Anyway, so we're using the SIG MCX carbine. As you can see, it's something that the MO19 do use. It's a very nice weapon. It's got a flashlight, it's got a nice scope. Obviously we can't see that like that because we've got a hat on. With our camera, we've got a radio, we've got a nice stab vest. Well, stab vest, I think it's probably armoured. Kevlar in it. Got a Glock at the side, and we got our coat. Because it's hopefully, well, we're just wearing a coat today. I felt like wearing one. So, let's get on patrol. Now, obviously, as I was saying, this is the last episode. Now, I did plan to have like a 3-hour live stream where I'd have IRV, traffic, firearms, riot, Matrix, the lot. But unfortunately, when I went to go and record it, it just kept crashing the game. And then I think it's because basically I've left the game on for 4 or 5 hours to go and do other stuff, and I believe that's why it keeps crashing. So basically I'm doing a firearms video, because if I make this like an hour, then that's still good enough. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And obviously when we do the 3rd series, then we'll just do lots more live streams. But don't worry, there will be a 3rd series, probably coming maybe before Christmas or just after Christmas, we'll see. There will be loads of different videos, obviously I upload daily, so, and maybe we will upload 2 videos every day in the future again, but not at the moment. I'm just trying to talk a bit before we respond to things, just so we can get everything understood.
I'm on my way with that one, state 5.
Okay, someone's already responded that, that's fine, state 5. Alright, we can go. So obviously, the Mafia 2 videos, they will come out while I'm like behind the scenes recording the next core series that you guys I think you'll enjoy it. It's something that I've done before, but I'm going to be redoing more interesting and more in depth, and it'll be last longer than it actually would if I did it the way I was doing it last time. So I hope you guys will enjoy that, but for now let's just enjoy Met Police in London, Armed Police. Right, well this is a bit of a situation, isn't it? Because if that light goes green now, we're stuck here. So I'm just going to move here just for this sake of the traffic. There we go, we're just going to cut in. There we go. Right, so as you can see, I've got a safety lock for my firearms, obviously. I had that in the last video. Every time I press the horn, the siren lock changed. It's not really a big issue, but it's good for the firearms videos, obviously. So, hopefully, we are on call, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We've had a few calls, so we've just not had anything firearms related yet. It's good, I guess, for the map. It's very good.
Unit 1, Lincoln.
Okay, so we've just had a radio call. Well, not a radio call, but we just had radio communication from Met Control to ask if we could assist on a traffic stop. Obviously, it either means that the person is known for firearms or being violent. So obviously, with a firearms car, if they can visually see that the firearms officers are in the vehicle, then it does sort of make them go, we're not going to mess about today. So we're going to respond to that as quick as we can. Now, I do like this BMW, it's nice. It's the Jam Sandwich, aka everyone knows it in the modern community and the British police community as a jam sandwich. But what okay, right, they're being shot. That's why we got called. So we're going to go the wrong way down the highway, down the motorway, purely because it's right by where the situation is. I believe I could get shots on the guy if I need to. He's shooting at an officer. As you can see, my SIG MCX is already on. Armed police, drop the weapon. Drop the weapon. That's it, get on the floor. I believe armed police are already open firing on him. We'll finish him if he aims. I believe he's dead. Taking safety off. Suspect down. I'm going to go down and clear the scene.
No further units required.
We are going to drive down the wrong way of the motorway, but obviously it's a major incident that's just happened there. Police officer's just been shot. I don't know if they're alive yet, whether that's him. No, it looks like he's shot a police officer. Okay, so I need all lanes of traffic, please, if you could stop. Right, I could put the traffic lights up, but we're just going to say that traffic units have told traffic to stop and they understand what's going on. What we need to immediately do is we need to get a ambulance. Now, I haven't sorted the ambulance out. I always say that I'm going to sort it out, but I know I never do, and that is a shame. We can have a look at the guns in a second. So what we're going to do is we're going to let the paramedics come in and deal with him. I didn't sort the ambulance out like I said I would, but oh well. Right, okay, so what I need to do with this guy, I'm just going to search his body for any other weapons, because obviously he was found with the handgun, that's what he was shooting. We'll have a look at the evidence box for this, because obviously we want to know where he's got a handgun from in the UK. Okay, so we have white powder, so that might have been why he called coroner, because he's clearly dead, he's been shot to pieces.
Vinewood.
Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and check this gun in. Is that my siren? No, that's the ambulance. Okay, that's the ambulance trying to get through. That's what it's really like in London then. Ambulances really struggle to get through traffic. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to check the gun, weapon serial. I've never used this, guys, as you know before. So we'll have a look at the first pistol. Assigned to a serial number. Pistol, I need... Okay, so it's valid, it says. I need it on this one too, because obviously we need to make sure that we'll class this as sort of like our way of bagging and tagging the guns, because are they on my inventory now? Yeah, I believe they still are. So what we'll do is we'll pretend that once I put it through that's me bagging, tagging and giving it to another officer to go and take his evidence. Okay, so apparently it's not looking good at all. He's died. That ambulance thing, I am very sorry that I didn't sort that out, but you know, there's not much I can do at this exact moment. Apparently CPR's failed, so the police officer has died, unfortunately. He's been shot. So what we'll do is, coroner's right there, so what we'll do is we will request... No, we don't want to request that. I want to deal with the guy. There we go. Right, I want to request the coroner unit.
Assistance needed on...
Now, he had a bike, didn't he, at some point, but I believe that has been taken by the traffic unit. They've dealt with that. This car... We're going to request it to be picked up. Obviously, it's evidence. It's got bullet marks in it. Right, get out of here.
Assistance required on Del Perro
Now as you can see,
Freeway.
if I put my gun away, it sits on it like in real life they have a strap around the neck. That's what it's like, how I've set it up. It's the back, whoa, what the hell's going on? The back holster sort of weapon thing, plug-in. It's a really cool script / plug-in, and it just makes things look a little bit more realistic. Right, safety's on. That's the most important thing.
Victors, please be advised.
Killer clown scene. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear the scene.
10-4, copy that.
Okay, yep. Killer clown. Dispatch. I'm going to, well, dispatch back control. I'm going to head out. I'm going to let the traffic unit obviously take away the cordon when they believe it's suitable to do so. Obviously, we're going to respond pretty quick to this. I don't know where it is. Right, I believe Met Control's sending me up over there, and I mistakenly thought I was already past this bit. So I could have just turned up. Now, we are going to go up the wrong side, but that's fine. If we need to, we need to. There's not much we can do. Right, safety's on. We should just use our Glock now if we need, if you know, because there's obviously no one opening firing straight away. And taser if it's no weapon at all seen. Okay, stand down. Lights off. Right, park here. Get the Glock out. As you can see, the G30, not the G36, I used to normally use that. The SIG just sits there very nicely, so it's ready and easily available when I need it. Right, I can't see anyone down there, so what we'll do is we'll just quickly drive down there as fast as we can. It could be a fake prank call, because obviously Killer Clowns were 2016, I think, and maybe leading on to 2017, but that's it. Not been an issue for a while. So what I'll do is I'll drive down and we'll deal with the situation. And keep make sure safety's on, because we don't want to start open firing on people if we don't need to. We'll just quickly skip through that. Change siren, second siren on. Make it clear what we're doing. We're going to slow down at this traffic light, nice and slowly. We're going to change the siren as we go through. And away we go. Right, we're going to turn sirens off. Have traffic lights on, just have our lights on. People can clearly see what I'm trying to do. Now I believe this could be a prank call, because there's no sightings of anyone, but obviously what I can do is I can put it in the system and they can make someone aware that if it comes in again, it could be a prank call, or we just need to send more officers into that area. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to request to come off this. Dispatch, please, can you end my current call?
10-4, attention, this is
Thank you. 10-8.
Clear code 4, no further units required.
Okay, I'm back on to patrol. Okay, we were literally just in the area, and then as we left we got the call to say that there has been gunfire heard. And people have been sending photos into the Met Control. Thank you for social media and photos modern day so we can have the evidence quick. I need people to move. I'm taking safety off immediately before approaching the scene, as I believe it's open fire on gang members. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the I keep saying G36, that's what I'm used to using. I'm going to get armed police to support me. I'm going to get my SIG MCX out, and we are going to approach. When backup arrives, obviously they shoot each other off immediately before approaching the scene, as I believe it's open fire on gang members. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the I keep saying G36, that's what I'm used to using. I'm going to get armed police to support me. I'm going to get my SIG MCX. Please, get out the vehicle, we've got a flee. Got a vehicle fleeing. Armed police, put the weapon down. Safety on. Safety off. We got any more? Right, there's one guy in that vehicle. There's another guy there. If you open fires, armed police, drop your weapon now. Okay, guys being shot. Okay, let's try and get this guy. Let's try and get this one. Let's try and get this one. Go, 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 go.
Stay right where you are!
Let's get him out. Let's get him out. Let's start CPR immediately. No, don't get in the vehicle. There we go. Right, I want you to attend to the injured and request an ambulance. Again, I'm sorry, the ambulance will come in laggy. Obviously, as you can see, I've got my armed police coming in with masks, helmets. They're all fully kitted up and ready for this incident that kicked off. Okay, CPR's failed, so we're waiting on the paramedics. Obviously, what I'll also need to do is get rid of this vehicle. We'll also just quickly search the guy. And then we'll search the vehicle. Okay, a small revolver is found in the vehicle and nothing was found on him. So what we can do is we can get the vehicle towed away. Obviously, we'll contact Royal Mail with the number plate and say that this vehicle was found at the scene, well, found and used in the scene of a crime. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let the armed police deal with the situation. Obviously, as you can see, they've got the place cordoned down. They're keeping people out. Obviously, they've got a sprinter. I'm assuming that's what the firearms unit arrived in. What the hell's that on the roof? I've never noticed that on the line. I'm assuming it's a side light. But obviously, firearms have decided they're going to turn up in a sprinter and traffic vehicles. It makes it kind of cool. They would sometimes all pile into a traffic car, not a traffic car, firearms car, or all pile up into a van. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of this area. I'm going to let the rest of the firearms deal with it, and we will join back in it when we're out of the area. Okay guys, you're joining us just as we're heading into Sandy Shores. Basically what we're doing, well, not today, well it is actually, it's a new day, it's early in the morning, it's about 5 AM. We're executing a warrant with other firearms officers. I believe some Matrix officers will be there. It looks like traffic officers are getting set up themselves in certain areas, because obviously that traffic vehicle is heading towards where we're going. I believe that they're going to assist, obviously blocking off the roads and things like that. Obviously we have to wait our turn now. I don't really understand this. There's a stop point here. There should probably be traffic lights, unless we can just, yeah, we're just going to chance it. There we go. Did it fine. Right, so we'll team up with the rest of the unit to see what happens. See what vehicles they have. Because again, I doubt I'll be able to take my vehicle, because obviously I'll probably have to use my vehicle to get my helmet on. Probably put my mask on, my goggles. Change, you know, I won't need to change much of the kit. It's mainly just the headwear, from earpiece to headphone, and ear defender type ones with the earpiece and the mic on it, instead of having the one earpiece I have now. We'll also put helmet, goggles, mask, most likely. I think I should put that on, and then we'll see where we are from there. We're going to get to the place yet, and obviously there's no emergency yet, but we don't want to spook the people. Yeah, we might be probably quite far away from where the actual raid's going down. We're just at a meet point. But obviously we don't want to give our objective away of we are flying around in firearms cars with lights and sirens and spotters, or friends, you know, text these people and say, oh yeah, a load of firearms cars have just driven at high speed to an area. And then people follow us and go to our meeting area and see even more vehicles. Now I'm expecting sprinters, but if it's firearms, then obviously it's a full-on firearms operation. I can't tell what it's going to be yet. I think that looks like sprinters to me. Meaning that it's going to be, I think I could be the only firearms responder going. I don't know yet. Or it could be a load of firearms responders with me. Let's have a look when we get there. Nope, okay, everyone's firearms. Okay, so we have ties to San Andreas Mafia. Okay, so yep, so basically we want to bring all these people in. So what we're going to do is we're going to get changed into our kit. As you can see, someone's wearing a balaclava. We're going to get all our kit on now. Right, okay, that's all the kit now. the only one wearing blue, but obviously it doesn't really matter. I'm the only one wearing a coat too. That's what I've been told to wear today is my uniform instead of full black or black and blue, just full black. Full blue, I mean, with a black coat. But although it does look kind of green, and obviously now I've got my tack gear on. Unfortunately, the goggles do go through your balaclava, but just ignore it. Right, okay. Okay, so once we get into a vehicle, I need to select which one I'm using. So I'm going to take the middle one. And then I'm assuming people will team up on me. I don't really know. Okay, so we'll put the safety on. Okay, so show us en route to the location. Okay, and away we go. Just 3 Mercedes Sprinters. Just going for a stroll. Now obviously we need to be fully aware that these people are dangerous, connected to the mafia and organised crime, and are going to do anything to stop themselves being arrested. So obviously that's why firearms are being drafted in, but we're not being drafted in as firearms officers. As you can see, we are patrolling as Matrix, so even if spotters do take photos and send these to the people we're going to raid. Whoa, what's that Sprinter trying to do? We won't have a big issue. I think we're trying to overtake us. We're meant to have lights on, but we don't for some reason, so we'll just pretend we're driving not through normal traffic. But if someone takes a photo of this, sends it to the people, they're only going to be expecting a Matrix team or a raid team or something like that. They're not going to be expecting firearms to pop out of these vehicles. Obviously we don't want to let them know we're coming, so we're just going to take it nice and slow and steady. No lights or sirens, because we don't really need them, do we? Because otherwise then we just have a big announcement saying, oh, we're coming, we're nearly there, you know, we're here. When obviously we don't want to do that, especially if they're involving crimes. Now that looks like someone that's driving off. Could be a potential suspect. All these people outside could be a potential suspect. Okay, so press thingy when you want the command teams to move in. All command teams, go, go, go. Take safeties off. Proceed with caution. Armed police, everyone, hands up. Come on, hands up. That's it, get out of here. I'm just trying to get everyone on the floor and get them out and things like that. Right on the floor. Armed police. I'll let the other armed police officers deal with these.
Loser.
Right, armed police. Armed police, make yourself known. Drop the weapon.
I don't care. I need to get home and get drunk.
Moving in. One suspect down. I repeat, one suspect is down. 3 suspects down so far. Flashlight on.
I think I need a bigger TV.
I'm going to stack up onto here.
Hey, whatever.
Armed police. We're in the building. Make yourself known. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please
stop.
Don't.
Stop. And drop. And you.
Don't move.
Get on the floor quickly. Got someone that could be possibly running off here. Right, I'm arresting you. I'll find more information about you very soon. Just wait here. Firearms officers are swarming the building, so I probably wouldn't run. Where the hell is he gone? Firearms is out. I don't know where the suspect has gone. I repeat, I have no idea where the suspect has gone, but I'm assuming that means that firearms have picked him up around the building. As he's walked out, he's being flanked. Right, I'm going to clear the rest of the building. Armed police, make yourself known.
Right now? Oh, shit. I gotta get home and get my camera.
I believe that all suspects have been shot and dealt with. Because look, all the other vehicles have gone.
You don't have a camera on yourself? Baboso, you're stuck in the 90s. Can't get there in time.
Okay, I'm going to take this suspect in. I'm going to put it back onto the strap, the chest strap. I'm going to take this guy out and then we'll request all the information. It didn't go quite as planned, this operation. We planned to arrest absolutely everyone, but they obviously were prepared with firearms. I don't know what's going on at this exact second. Okay, so this whole place is literally being cleared out by other firearms officers. They're very quick how we do it. We do a raid and then they obviously go on to another raid. Obviously, as I'm the only officer working blue uniform today, I'm not working with the black uniform operations. I think the black uniforms are normally diplomatic and transport, I think. I'm just city, they're working outer city, so that's why the uniforms are different. What we're going to do, obviously, so that's why they've gone off. Obviously, we'll need to call a coroner for that guy, but we'll do that in a minute. I'll do this guy first. Have you got anything on you, mate, that could harm me or yourself? Okay, so nothing that suspicious at the moment. Don't know why it keeps grabbing him. Okay, I don't need to breathalyze him in that. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to call a police transport for you, because I can't take it myself.
Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
I'm also going to get a coroner to come and get this guy. Guy's been dead a while.
Assistance needed in
There's another one too.
Sandy Shores. Assistance needed in Sandy Shores.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to clear out this area. Obviously, there's other people that will be dealing with this scene now. It's not my jurisdiction. So we're going to head back to my car and then head back into the city. I'll take this van back, obviously, so they've got it in the area that they wanted to start up in.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a possible 148 in Grande Sonora Desert.
Okay, so we're doing okay. We've got some firearms calls, a prank call. We've had a raid that we've just been involved that didn't go exactly well because we only got one potential suspect. I don't even know. Obviously, that's up to CID to identify. We were just there to arrest absolutely everybody on scene, basically. And the potential suspects we were given didn't take much notice of the potential people who were dangerous. We were just told anyone in that building is a threat. So we just did it in that way and just dealt with everyone. Obviously, immediately they started open firing the minute we showed ourselves firearms. We did wait a little while until we went in. Obviously, I sat there and waited for the unit and then went all units go, go, go. Strike, strike. But unfortunately, they were already well prepared, I'm assuming. Probably a day or two ahead. And they just shot our men to pieces, unfortunately. This meant the train isn't coming. That would be awful, wouldn't it? You just see it on the news. Firearms officer drives. It's not a Matrix line, is it? It's just a sprint, Mercedes Sprinter into train. Oh, we're going to go all the way around. Oh, I'm not doing that. We're not going all the way around. Just park. Yeah, we'll just go over the hill. Just ignore this, guys. We're just going over the hill. Probably because you don't want to spend all day driving it back. Right. Okay, let's go. Now, obviously, what we're going to do is we're going to take our kit off. We'll just put our hat back on. And we'll take the mask, the goggles, and the ear defender and mics off. Okay, there we go. And we've still got our MCX carbine. So, let's get back on patrol. Now, we need to head basically back to the city because that's where we were patrolling. So, let's go as quick as we can. Well, within reason. But I'm hoping we are actually going to get another call out while we're out here, maybe. Some firearms related. That would be good. Let's see, what's this? Robbery in progress?
211.
We'll head to that.
Mini Mart.
Show us dealing.
Respond code 3.
Basically, there's been reports of an armed robbery going down, so we're going to respond to that as quick as we can. As always, going over the speed bumps, because that's what we're calling these speed bumps. Because it's the only... I don't think there is any speed bumps in this game, is it? It's a bit of a shame. That's a brilliant thing with the UK and police cars driving. They're always jumping over the speed bumps, scraping the front bumpers and the under part of the car on the speed bumps. Right, let's go.
Suspect last seen.
Using the hard shoulder. Don't slam into the hard shoulder, guys. Okay, I've got a vehicle. I'm going to do a potential hard stop. Okay. Okay, I've just knocked the bag out of the guy's hand. Go, 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 go. Armed police, drop the floor. Drop on the floor now. Got a suspect running. I repeat, I've got a suspect running. I want the helicopter up.
Helicopter assistance needed.
Want spike strips.
Grande Sonora Desert. Air support. Suspect.
I don't know what's blowing up.
Officers report a 148.
Hopefully that bike can be pursued, but I'm currently pursuing someone on the motorway. I need to stop all traffic, just because I need to be able to chase after this guy. Right, he looks to be getting in that vehicle. If he gets in that vehicle, I'm shooting the tyres. Shooting tyres. I know it's some sort of action film thing. Oh, the guy's fighting back. The guy is fighting back. Oh my god, the guy fought back. What a hero. Stop, police. Can't even put a round on him because we don't work like the Americans. Okay, I'm going to put the MCX carbine back on my chest. I'm going to go for the handgun. I'm going to continue chasing. Hopefully traffic isn't following. Safety is coming off. Okay, so I've got pursuit of a suspect. I haven't a clue what's going on with that motorbike. I believe that the police helicopter hopefully is involved in that. Armed police, stop running. There is no point. You've got nowhere to go. It's pointless. Basically, the clever thing was I was going to do a hard stop on the car. Then I realised he had a bag in his hand and he was not going for the car. Armed police, on the floor. Okay, let's just say we've shot him because he was showing deadly force there. Okay, he's really not going to get on the floor. Realistically, it's kind of annoying now. Looks like someone died there. Bit of a shame. Armed police, you have got nowhere to go, mate.
Stay right where you...
Right, on the floor. One suspect is outstanding, but I believe that the helicopter is on that. And obviously, plainclothes firearms officers hopefully will be getting involved. Okay, mate, get up. Nice and slowly. Nice and slowly. Okay, so what we're going to do is I am going to have my car brought to me by another firearms officers. So, you just wait there. So what we're going to do is we're going to deal with this guy. I've had an officer drop off another firearms officer that was on scene. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a ped check on this guy. Basically, I was clever enough to prepare for a hard stop because I thought he was going to get in the car, and he nearly did. And then he ran for it, but I knocked the bag out of his hands. That meant it was a useless job. They robbed that thing for nothing and got a load of police on them for nothing. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pat you down. If you've got anything on you can harm me or yourself. Now, obviously, the most important thing there was that we did get the bag out of his hand because that means the crime then is not committed. But then another guy on a motorbike came out of nowhere. I didn't even realise he was involved. Maybe he was the other getaway vehicle originally. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to question you, sir. Okay. Just take a minute of your time, please. Okay. Okay, just so you know, you are visually being recorded by my camera. Okay. Okay, could you calm down for me? Is there any questions related to what I'm doing? Ah, see, I should be doing that first before I pat people down. Okay. Okay, so why did you actually run? I can't believe I ran. Okay. Okay, yeah, so... Okay, yeah. I'll say that. Okay, so basically, mate, you've been arrested for armed robbery, as far as I'm aware. What we're going to do is we're going to go a transporter for you, because I can't take you yet, mate, luckily enough. For you, he's not got, well, luckily enough for us, he's not got away. He is being tailed still. So you've not got away with the crime, and you've not got the money either, because the bag you dropped, luckily enough, because I nudged you in the leg with my car. Not the best criminal, mate. Don't run away from police, especially armed police. Right, so obviously we've handed them over to the county sheriff, apparently, for some reason. Right, let's get back on patrol, and we'll head into the city before we start our next call-outs.
The carjacking.
Okay, we've just got a call to someone that has been involved in an armed carjacking. The NPR relates to the person being wanted for that crime. Hang on, nope, ANPR is for an armed carjacking. Okay, yeah, so the owner is wanted for carjacking. And we're going to have to go all the way around here, aren't we? Right, have fun. Right, as quick as we can. Coming through, beat the horn, make sure the safety's on, that's always good. I don't really know what's going on, because now it's telling me to turn back around, so we're going to turn back around. I don't have a clue what's going on. And we'll see what it says about now we're going this way. It might tell me to turn around again, we'll see. Or it might be that they're still driving away, so... I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Right, coming through. Now this is obviously something we need to respond immediately with the firearms withdrawn. Because obviously the car they're in, I don't know whether, it's not clear whether they use that car as a getaway vehicle or they use that car, well, that is the car that they used with the firearms to steal, or whether it's just the owner's vehicle and the owner's wanted for using a firearms to steal a car. I don't really know. It's not clear at all, but all I know is that I need to be cautious.
Lincoln 18, approach with caution.
Okay, suspect looks to be fleeing already and is fully aware that we're here. I've gone for a hard stop. Armed police out the vehicle now. Get out the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. And you. Safety's off. Go for it. Suspect shot. I repeat, I've shot one suspect. Other suspect is under arrest. I had no clear thing. I had no cover because if I ran to that vehicle could have been rigged with explosives for all we know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the checks on you now, sir, in the middle of the road because of a firearms incident. Okay, you've got an outstanding warrant. You're the guy that we wanted. So what I'm going to do, sir, is I'm going to pat you down. If you've got anything on you can harm me or yourself. Okay, he's got nothing on him. Okay, so what I'm not going to do, I'll get normal officers when they get a police transporter down here to deal with. I'm going to get his vehicle searched. They'll do breathalyzer and drugalyzer. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to search your vehicle, sir. Have you got anything in here that you need to tell me now? Okay, he's got a couple of grenades. Okay, so we're going to get firearms commander and the MOD to come down. An explosive unit. Let's come and have a look at that. Obviously you can see a traffic units come so they can breathalyze them. Let's have a look. This person died. We've got their firearms so we can do that evidence with that. Just search the person quickly. Just make sure they've got nothing on them else that's dangerous. We're then obviously going to call coroner because they died. They're dead. They were shot in like the throat and bled out way too quick.
Assistance needed on Olympic.
And traffic should have stopped. The minute someone gets shot by an armed police officer, the traffic should stop. I don't know why it hasn't. Right, so firearms out because the scene is still very much a crime scene. And obviously there is still potential threat. It looks like there's blood on my chest, on my chin, I mean. That's weird. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to search the gun into our database. There we go, let's have a look at this. Yep, it's a pistol. It seems to be a Beretta. Where they've got a Beretta from, I don't know. What we'll do is we will bag it and then we'll tag that and we'll put it in the boot. Because there's no officer to come and clear it from us. We then, once the body's been recovered, we'll clear the scene and let traffic start moving again. Yeah, they were shot by a handgun. Yeah, unfortunately, well, it wasn't by a handgun. It was by my assault rifle. Okay, so once they're in that vehicle, clear traffic. There you go. Right, okay. Let's get back on call, or available for call, I should say. But that just shows you how quick things can turn. I did a hard stop and the traffic stop hadn't even started, and immediately they were like, whoa, straight onto it. The woman pulled out a gun, he pulled out a baton. He was the one with the warrant, she wasn't. Although she had the firearm, so it does make you wonder. It's a bit weird.
Attention all available units.
Okay guys, we've just had a call to a suicide attempt. I believe that someone is on a building somewhere threatening to jump. Obviously all available units can respond. You can even hear vehicles moving to it. So we're going to get absolutely ready. Now obviously I am a trained negotiator, so obviously we can hopefully bring this to an end. Hopefully the right way, getting the victim, because they're not a suspect, they're a victim, getting them brought down from the building safely. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the sirens off now, so we just enter the scene. We don't want more noise than we need. Okay, so we've got a nice clear setup here. What we're going to do is, can we get our vehicle through? Will they clear a path for me? Okay, he moved his Mercedes. Okay, so there's police officers all over the place here. They're all ready. Obviously, traffic's being completely stopped for this scene. Obviously, I'm the firearms officer, so I'm the one that's going to be going up. I'm the only available. Guys, what I'm probably going to do is also put the assault rifle away. There's no need for that. Okay, you need to find a way to get up there. Where is... Oh, is that... Oh my god, he's up there. Jeez. Good luck. Now, if he was a threat, obviously, I would ask for snipers to be put on that roof, and that one, and actually on the floor, but he's not a threat to me. He's only a threat to himself. So obviously we're going to go up there and deal with that. First of all, I'll put my assault rifle away. Obviously we don't need that on us. So what we'll do is we'll take that out. We'll put it in the boot. Okay, weapons away. We've only got a Glock out now and our taser on us, and we've got some CS spray. Mace spray, I mean, but it's just a tear gas thing. Now, unfortunately, I have tried this before in previous videos. I think taser the person not off the edge, but to the side where they hit the edge, but not off the edge, and then you then arrest them and drag them away. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. The game classes it as that person jumps. If you do anything like that, if you get too close to them before they allow you to. So it's a shame that you can't use your brain to sort of go, it's a clever way of getting them down. It's obviously not something you do in real life. You never taser someone without it being a threat to yourself. You're not going to do it because they're going to jump off a building. Way too dangerous to do that. Right. Okay. So we need to get to this roof first. Now, obviously, as a firearms officer, I could be seen as a threat. So I probably could have taken my body armor off first, actually, before doing this. Maybe took the body armor off, show that I am just a plain officer sort of thing, and then obviously I also could have took my holster off my side of my leg. That would have probably again made me look less aggressive. But then it means that if he does pull something out, because you know he's at the end, end of his sort of like he thinks it's the end, he might have a weapon on him and try and use it on me when I get up there. I don't know. And how do I get down there? Does anyone know? Ah, there's a staircase there. Right. Again, if he was a threat, I'd have snipers everywhere, but he's not a threat so far as such of threatening officers. He's just threatening his own life. Right. Okay, so hostage negotiation trained officer is going up. Just take it nice and slowly. We don't want this guy to deem us as we're going to try and rush him, because literally I could just run up and literally just push him over. And he'll just push against the fencing bit and nothing will happen to him. Okay. Okay, hello. I'm the negotiator. Do you want to just talk to me? Left, right, okay. You're not alone. I want to help you. Tell me what I can do to support you is what we're going to go for. So when they say that, you think they're going to jump. I promise you the way you're feeling will change now. Please don't jump, please don't jump. Are you saying the truth? So it should be more of a yes than anything else. You need to come down with me and talk there. You're totally useless. We're definitely not doing that. You don't have to do this. Okay, so we're going to go for 1 again. No, I want to stay here. Okay, yeah, we can stay here then, if that's what you want to do for now. What? What's happening? Normally they just jump and you actually see them jump.
Gracias. Hey!
Oh, we brought him down. Oh, we actually brought him down. Oh, right. I don't think I've ever had that happen before.
We are code 4. Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna do whoa 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 whoa. This is the guy, isn't it? Or is the guy in the back of the ambulance? I don't even know. What I need to stop the ped to turn on, but for some reason, randomly, it's deciding now that it doesn't want. No, I've told you to stop. See, stop. Just stop.
What the?
I want to get this guy an ambulance. Right, walk away from him. Walk up to him.
Stay right where you are!
No, stay right where you are, mate. Okay, if I have to do this, then I have to do this, just to get stop the ped up, maybe. He needs to be detained anyway, maybe, well, we'll see. Right, we'll call an ambulance for him. Gonna take him to the side of the road. Because obviously, I don't know whether this is the guy that was up there with me or not, but I think it's best just to do it just in case it was him. But I thought he was going to jump from what he last said. But I'm sure he said I want to get down, was it? Or go down, or he said I'm going to do it, I'm sure. So that was a bit weird, but obviously the ambulance is, so we'll leave that to the ambulance now. Obviously the scene's been cleared, so that's all good. So let's get back on patrol.
Citizens reporting a robbery at Little Soul RON station. Units respond code 3. Carrying a knife.
Okay guys, we have reports of a guy carrying a knife in downtown Vinewood. Whoa, what the hell are you doing? Actually no, he probably had the right way there, that was my mistake. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a guy with a knife.
Suspect is male. We have
a vehicle failing to stop.
Okay, I'm chasing him with Glock. I'm an armed police officer. Do not attack. On the floor. Now don't shoot him, you idiot. Just open fire on him. Right, get on the floor, get on the floor, get on the floor, get on the floor. Armed police. Right, I got the suspect to drop the knife. One suspect is apprehended. I believe someone has been stabbed and someone's driving. What the hell is going on with traffic? And I believe someone's in my car. Or has moved it at least, because it was there. Or did I put it there, actually? I might have put it there, I don't know. I haven't a clue anymore what I've done. Was it? No, no one was in my vehicle. Okay, that's weird. I don't remember parking it there, though. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ambulance. Well, no, we're going to call a coroner for this guy because he's been stabbed badly. Right. Okay, then what I'm going to do
in downtown Vinewood
is I'm going to request for your name, please. We're going to see if we have anything on you. Okay, you've got a driving license suspended, but that's not an issue. Okay, what I'm going to do, sir, is I'm going to pat you down. Can you let me know if you've got anything on you could harm me or yourself? Anything you shouldn't have? So he pulls out a rocket launcher or something. Okay, he's got a bag of heroin. Okay, so I'm further arresting you for possession of drugs. Also, attempted murder so far. No, in fact, no. Murder. Because he is dead. I forgot I hadn't called the ambulance. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to call a transporter for you, mate.
In downtown Vinewood.
Here comes the transporter. We'll wait for that. And then we'll get back on call. Obviously this guy's very dangerous because he had a knife. He wasn't shot, he was stabbed. I saw that clearly. He had a machete type knife. I feel like that's what he had anyway. Well, it's what it looked like he had. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Right, go away. Okay, yeah, it's not giving me his knife, but that's what he had. Okay, yeah, if you can deal with him for me, thank you very much. Okay, scene cleared. Okay, we've just had another call. Absolute Met Control's absolutely busy tonight with firearms calls and associated firearms anyway. Locate a man and find out and speak to him because apparently there's a firearms on him. Okay, yep, I see the firearms. I need to stop traffic. Okay, armed police.
Oh no!
I want you to drop the weapon immediately. Safety off. There we go. Right. I want you to drop the weapon for me, nice and slowly. Please just drop the weapon. I'm going to move in slowly now. Trigger finger moves. I will open fire.
You're not gonna shoot me, are you? Please don't, please! Oh shit, oh shit!
Hey you, put your weapon down now. They're an undercover MI5 agent. We're trying to catch her for months.
Stay right where you are!
I'm arresting you, put the gun on the floor, armed police. If you are MI5, then we'll deal with it. And if she's a criminal, she's got her hands up anyway. She's going on the floor too, just in case she's a criminal. Right, get on the floor too. Because if this person's telling the truth and she's MI5, you're under arrest.
Get a job!
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to arrest you now for the possession of a firearms and holding someone hostage. If you're an MI5 agent, you'll be de-arrested immediately. Sorry, please, can you just cooperate with me, please?
Wow.
Gonna need to pick that shotgun up. Suspect was a real undercover MI5 agent, alive. Okay, that's good. Suspect was not a real agent. And go, what? Suspect was a real agent. Victim is alive. Okay, right. I believe that... Okay, so she is an MI5 agent. We've just had it come through. So what I'll do is I'll de-arrest her in a minute. This one's arrested, obviously. I'll deal with her. She can go on her day. We'll call a taxi for her. Any convenience. Obviously, she's a lot higher rank than me if she's MI5. But obviously, we don't know who's who because she can't show me a warrant card. Okay, right. What I need to do now... Whoa, 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 whoa. Miss MI5. Because I need to call you a taxi. Obviously, it'll take you to MI5 or wherever. And obviously I'll deal with this suspect. Okay, I'm going to take you over here. It's MI5 that has said that you were under arrest. And now I can't be dealing with incidents purely because MI5 could have let us, gave us heads up, and we could have technically stopped everyone really involved in this incident being arrested. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a... I'm going to check, please. Okay, they've got outstanding warrants. That's good. That means that everything is coming true. She is MI5. This person does warrants out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to search your man. If you've got anything on you that can harm me or yourself. Okay, you've got dollar bills covered in white powder. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call you transporter. If you're going to let me. Hello? There we go. There you go. Call your police transporter, please. Can you stop revving your engine?
Downtown Vinewood.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to park my vehicle to the side, just so this transporter can get straight in. There's quite a lot of scratches on this car. We're also going to... I know, we'll take the traffic off now. There we go. Okay, so we can leave the scene now.
Hi.
Okay guys, we've just had a call come in and we were literally at the last scene. So someone suspected... What the hell are you doing, mate? You can see I've got lights and sirens on and you just... You're mental. Traffic is mental today, it's out of hand. It's not even responding to me. Okay, so what we got is we got a person suspected to have a firearm. I don't even know what's going on down there. The game's just had enough. There we go, spawning in for me, and now it's struggling again. There we go, I think it's dealt with it. Whoa! If you see a police car flying down the road, normally you would just stop, wouldn't you? So I think we could be possibly having a game crash in a minute, because traffic is just not responding to my lights and sirens. But as I'm trying to say for probably about a minute and a half now, we're responding to someone that has a firearms or has reportedly had a firearms at the train station or the underground subway station at the airport. So obviously we're going to respond as quick as we can, because obviously airports, terrorist attacks, weapons, things like that do not go hand in hand. So obviously we need to deal with that immediately. We are driving a bit recklessly, but obviously we need to get there as quick as we can. It's a major incident. Safety's off automatically because obviously what the incident is. We need to bring the suspect in. Firearms will be the MCX carbine immediately. We're not even going to bother with the Glock because obviously we want this incident immediately dealt with. In fact, no, we'll use Glock. Yeah, we'll use Glock because it's a bit more relaxed, but we'll have the MCX carbine on our chest strapped on. Shoulder to chest, just because obviously if we need it. Because we don't know what firepower they have. So we'll use Glock just to be less threatening at first. Okay, I need you all to split over to the next lane. Thank you very much. Okay, I believe it's that subway station down there. So we'll just need to make a quick detour around the corner. Oh, what the hell's going on? Traffic won't even move for me now when I beep at it. Okay, we're going to have to drive on the wrong side of the road here, splitting through traffic. Right, the traffic's just not... Normally I could do this, no problem. The traffic would just split for me. What the hell is that glowing sunbeam? Normally this wouldn't be a problem at all. I could just drive straight through the middle of all the traffic. But today it's an issue for some reason, and I'm not really sure why. I should have driven around the whole thing. It just made my life easier. But I thought, you know what, I'll do what I sometimes do. And I'm just patrolling. And I need to sort out them sunbeams. They are literally just like a massive sun. Okay, we're nearly at the scene. Nearly there. Here we go. Okay, sirens off. On, please. Right. Okay, we've got the Glock ready. Flashlight on. And the MCX carbine flashlight is on, obviously. As you can see, it's ready to go, basically, if we have an incident. Okay, Met Control, can you tell me where this person is? Okay, yeah, I'm seeing them. Armed police. Do not open fire. Okay, person's open fired. Glock's gone away. MCX carbine's come off. Armed police. As you can see, I've got a more powerful weapon now. Are you going to continue to shoot?
Don't move!
Armed police, on the floor. Last chance. Okay, now he's glitching. Gonna move in and get the weapon at least.
Loser! Put these guantes up your culo, man!
There we go, we just helped him. Okay, now he's glitching still.
Get a job! Now I kick your culo! Chapin style!
Right, okay, I have to taser this guy. I'm gonna have to taser this guy. Taser, taser, taser. Right. On the floor and stay on the floor. He's knocked my hat off me. I don't know why this guy is glitching. Okay, I don't know whether I can actually do anything then. Okay, yeah, this guy just... There is nothing I can do about him. Right, let me pick my hat up. Okay, hat's back on. Right, this guy, he's got some sort of issue with me, and he's knocked my second hat off. Yep, I've had to take drastic measures. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to call an ambulance in, obviously, to try and get this guy back alive. because obviously literally he was lagging and then was just getting aggressive again. So he was resisting arrest all the way. I tasered him loads and then he kept trying to kill me. He's knocked 2 of my hat off. 2 hats off. Twice. So obviously I'll need to go back over there and put that hat on again. Just because obviously when people see a police officer with weapons, you know, sometimes they don't see the police clothing, but if they see the blue hat, then they know, oh, the person's alive. Oh my god. Whew. Now we can arrest them. Because let's pretend that we didn't have to actually hit them. Let's pretend we just put them on the ground. Right, get up. Right, get on the floor. All I did was knock you on the floor, mate. Because I had to. You were giving me no choice. Now get on the floor, nice and slowly.
No fucking way!
Okay, it's nice and slowly on the floor. There we go. We can finally arrest this guy. Right, and I'm going to get a hat.
You got that right.
Thank you for giving me a medic kit. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've got my hat. Right, let's go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll do a ped check down here because this whole underground has been closed off. The trains are not coming into this one. They're stopping before, just until the scene's dealt with. Obviously, it is clear now, but they're going to wait until he's left with us. Okay, so I'm going to pat you down now, sir. Have you got anything on you can harm me or yourself? Okay, he had a small revolver on him too, so I'm lucky he had a small revolver and an assault rifle, so this could have been a long shootout, basically, if he'd have decided just to sit there and shoot at me. But luckily enough, he listened to my armed police enough, and he eventually just gave himself up. Luckily enough. Right, so what I need to do is we need to call a transporter for him. Obviously we will deal with that in a second. Get someone to come and pick him up, because obviously as a firearms officer you can't take someone in, because obviously they have firearms residue on them. Right, okay. Transports are coming.
Backup required in Los Santos International Airport.
Thank you very much. Transport. Okay, so we'll just wait here now, mate. Okay, the scene has been dealt with, so we're going to head back now. So obviously, I want to say, obviously, this is the last episode of GTA 5 Met Police in London, Series 2. We've done 62 episodes, I believe. It's been fun, it's been interesting. We've had loads of different patrols, loads of different cool peds, cars, call-outs, all sorts. We've had loads of new weapons and things like that, so it's been interesting. We've had some cool ideas and cool things, and obviously when we come back to the 3rd series next year or before next year, there will be probably quite a new call-outs, cars, peds and things like that to look forward to using too. So I'm looking forward to that. But guys, don't worry, there will be a new series of something going on, but Mafia 2 Remastered will go on for maybe a week or so, just while I record this new series behind the scenes, obviously, because I can record Mafia 2 all in one night, and then you watch that for the rest of the week, while I'm then recording behind the scenes a really cool new series for you that I hope you will enjoy. And it'll be interesting to see how it works too, this new series, and whether you guys will enjoy it as much as Met Policing. But I hope you do. And obviously we've had the success of the Met Policing series running also while we had a Met Policing and also GTA 5 modding series. Because obviously I ran the Met Police stuff on it, so you could show you the Met Police, but also showed you how to mod just generally, and how to add everything else modding wise. It's pretty cool and fun for you guys that can mod now. And obviously we grew as a channel and gained more subscribers and views. It's always good to see on the channel. Shows that you guys are supporting when people go, oh yeah, you helped me mod, and then obviously they come back each day or each week and watch the videos. It's good to see that. It's like a morale boost. Okay, so for the final time of 2020 maybe, or just before 2020 we'll get the 3rd series back, but I know you guys have enjoyed it, and that's why I sort of extended it, because I was only going to do 30 episodes at most, maybe 40 if you really enjoyed it. Then it got to 50 and we were going to end it at 50, and that was going to be like the last episode, but then you guys wanted more and I carried it on, and luckily enough I did, because if I hadn't, then I probably wouldn't have done the GTA 5 Met Policing London series at the same time I did the GTA 5 tutorials of how to mod, and you guys then wouldn't know how to mod, those that have followed my series, and then I wouldn't have the Discord community that I do. So it's all been good, been a good journey, and Met Policing series isn't going anywhere in the channel wise. Obviously the 2 series will be up on the channel for you to watch after this episode goes up. The complete 2nd series will be up, the complete 1st series will be in the description of this video at the top. So I hope you enjoyed that one. If you've never watched that, that was really good. And obviously the series 3 will be coming soon, so make sure you subscribe, like and comment for more videos like this in the future. And for the Met Policing series 3, if you want that to come, then obviously if you want it to come sooner than next year or just before next year, then you need to let me know in the comment section and show some love to this series. So guys, that's what we're going to end this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, press the notification button down below for instant notifications. And we'll see you guys in the next video.